and welcome to Kichijoji. This is a fantastic town to hang out, a lot of fun, loads of shops, loads of cool Japanese things to look at, and of course lots of restaurants. So let's go and check out Kichijoji.
Travel Tokyo on YouTube.
Hello buddies, this is iNok. Welcome to the channel. Today a fantastic guest came to my channel. Ali, could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Ali and I'm from the UK, but I've been living in Japan for 6 years.
Ali also has a YouTube channel. Please go and watch her channel. Link is in the description box. And today she is going to take us around in Kichijoji and share us a fantastic town in Kichijoji. I'm very excited what we can see today. Let's get started. Are you ready for a journey? Let's go and see what's going on. Please subscribe my channel.
Hello and welcome to Kichijoji. This is a fantastic town to hang out, a lot of fun, loads of shops, loads of cool Japanese things to look at, and of course lots of restaurants. So let's go and check out Kichijoji. First of all, I want to show you the Yokocho, which is an area where people go, lots of small bars, and people go to drink, to eat, and to have a good time. It's quite hard to find because it's so narrow, but we're actually going to slip into this tiny little hall corridor type street, and let's go. You can basically find anything you want here. Sushi, ramen, little snacks, little bars. It's just a lot of fun, and it's quite quiet now because it's only afternoon, but it's just very fun to explore. Okay, now we are in the shopping arcade. Basically, there are plenty of shops of various types. You can find anything that you want in Kichijoji without having to go all the way to busy Shibuya or Shinjuku. So let's have a look around. Well, I've been living in Japan for almost 6 years and having a great time. Well, I think that it's not too busy, but there's plenty of stuff here. So you can get anything you want, any food, any clothes, any nice restaurants. It's a good variety. And also to be near a park is really important for me. So yeah, it's just a nice blend of city, but also nature. Yeah. This is a really, really popular meat place. Look at this queue. It's like the middle of the day and there's a queue of people lining up to get their karage or whatever else it serves. Yes, actually my favorite restaurant in Kichijoji is an izakaya. Izakayas are basically Japanese pubs, and they're so exciting, they're fun. It really feels alive in the izakaya, and also the food is fantastic. Reasonably priced, but really delicious.
What's your favorite Japanese food?
Oh, that's difficult. I love so many different types of Japanese food, but I would probably say the fish, because it's so fresh and you can eat it in so many different ways. So like sushi or sashimi or cooked, it's just like the world of fish in Japan is a very exciting one to discover.
So, have you ever tried, you said you can have sushi, right?
I can, yeah.
Have you tried wasabi?
Wasabi?
Yeah.
I absolutely love wasabi, which is a strange thing to say because it has quite a fiery taste, but I love wasabi so much. And I even went to Shizuoka where they grow wasabi freshly and you can buy wasabi and bring it home. And it has like a really creamy, smooth taste to it. So yes, in a nutshell, I basically love wasabi. I find it delicious. Fiery, yeah, fiery. It's got that kind of burn. Have you ever tried wasabi and put on a little bit too much and got this fiery burn in your nose? They call it tsun, and yeah, that happens sometimes when you get too excited with the amount of wasabi that you're eating. Fiery, yeah. There's a little fire in your nose. In Japan, I feel that there are so many different types of food to try. So even 6 years later, I'm still exploring new things. I'm still finding new things every day. So that's really fun. Well, I love Inokashira Park. It's just very peaceful, and I really like to run, so I like to run around Inokashira Park. I also love cafes, so I like to explore different cafes and yeah, just relax in cafes. So I wonder if you've tried taiyaki before. It's a very delicious sweet snack that's very popular in Japan. So why don't we go and try it? You can have all sorts of fillings inside: custard, anko, cream or ice cream, even, well, let's go and find out. I actually really like custard, although I don't think that's the traditional filling. The traditional one would be anko, which is...
Why not anko?
I don't know, I'm a custard girl. I love custard. Yeah, okay. Yes, I do. Often I go to Ature, which is an indoor shopping mall, and it's nice when it's cold outside. I can just stay inside the shopping mall connected to the train station. Yeah, it's so convenient, and it's actually the #1 place to live according to some like ranking situation. Yeah, it can be pretty busy on weekends. So if you can visit on the weekday, that's probably better. But yeah. Okay, we're going to go down here for the taiyaki in Daikanyama. So that's a nice area of town too, which is very gorgeous, and there's very fancy cafes. But I would say that Kichijoji is a lot more down to earth, more natural and relaxed, and yeah, just a great place to explore. Yeah. It's really lively, yeah, and oh, it's here. Yeah. So this is the Taiyaki Shop. I really like this one because you can actually see what they're doing, like right here, and you can see, you know, here's the anko, the red bean paste, the custard, my personal favorite, and yeah, various things, chocolate. Hitotsu. Okay.
160円でございます。
どちらは一番人気？どちらは一番人気ですか？
一番人気、このこしあんに砕いた栗入りのコーン、お店の名前にもなってる。
美味しい。ありがとうございます。
あんこはこれが下の粒はありますけど、こっちで大丈夫です。
あ、はい、大丈夫。はい。今度。Let's go.
Give me a comment what you want to see.
This little fruit shop, it's been here for decades, and they are up very, very early in the morning selling fantastic, delicious, huge fruit. Ature, and this is the food section with lots of delicious things. So can I just say, like, look at this delicious food. These types of yummy food So oishi.
Do you love Japanese food?
Yeah, I love Japanese food. Yeah, okay. Just to show, you know, like everything's so beautifully presented.
What is this place actually?
I'd say, yeah, food shopping or some clothes shopping. Yeah. Many nice dishes. Very good for people who enjoy food.
Have you been to any other, Ginza or Shinjuku to go to the department store?
Yes. I really like Mitsukoshi department store, which is a classic department store of Japan. In Mitsukoshi area in east side, and it's very beautiful. The building is amazing, but it's really expensive inside, so you have to select your shopping carefully. This is south side, and this is actually the exit you want to take to go towards the park. So let's go across here. There's also a zoo in Inokashira Park, and they used to have an elephant there. So they have this. It's in honor of the Kichijoji elephant, who died, I think, in 2009.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's a famous elephant.
It's a famous elephant, yeah. It's the Kichijoji elephant. For people who are interested in fortune telling, there's a really famous fortune teller called the Mother of Kichijoji. She has a small office just down the road, and she's been said to be very accurate and very psychic.
Have you been there?
I have, actually. Yeah, I mean, some things I think she was really accurate, but I always want to be careful with those kinds of things and not believe everything that someone's telling you. So.
Does she speak Japanese? Does she speak English?
She speaks Japanese only.
So you understood in Japanese?
I had my translator with me. Yeah, this is another huge department store. It's called Marui. Another fun thing about Kichijoji is that there's a lot of pop-up stores. So you never really know what you're going to find. For example, today this section is flowers, but previously it's been sweets or daifuku or mochi. So yeah, it's always interesting to see what there's going to be. Have you ever been inside Don Quixote? It's so busy. There's so many things happening at the same time, but I think anything that you need, you will find in Don Quixote. I mean, it's convenient, but it's not the most calm and peaceful shopping experience. It's very chaotic and noisy and fun and exciting, but yeah, not the calmest place. Yeah, absolutely. And there's so many different songs and music and jingles at the same time. Yeah. So it's very busy and it's very fun and exciting to walk around, but right now perhaps we can go and sit down and find a nice cup of coffee somewhere quiet. So I found a really cute little cafe around the corner, so let's go and have a look and have a little coffee and sit down.
Yeah, let's go there. This is it?
Yeah, this is it. What do you think?
Okay, looks pretty good.
Then let's
Okay,
go.
Let's go inside. Did you enjoy the video? So Thanks, Ali, for joining my channel.
My pleasure. Thank you for
Okay,
having
for
me.
for the last, I would like to have some question for
Sure.
you. Okay, please. Okay, the first question is where are you from?
I'm from the UK.
So, why did you choose to come to Japan?
That's a good question. I think there were many factors, but the main reason being that I'm really curious about the Japanese way, the Japanese kokoro, the Japanese spirit. And I found whilst living here that the Japanese mentality has taught me so much about myself and about how pleasant it is to live in harmony with the people around you.
Wow, sounds very nice. Yeah, we are all of that. We are so proud of it. And how long have you been here?
I've lived in Japan for almost 6 years.
Wow, 6 is so long time.
It's flown by. It's really
Wow, it's fantastic.
Thank you.
So, could you tell me the best Japanese food for you?
It's really difficult because Japan has such a variety of
Wow.
great food, and I've actually never had a bad meal whilst living in Japan. You know, even cheap food, great food, all of it is fantastic. But I will say that sushi here is fantastic. I know everyone says sushi, but the types of sushi are so different. The rice is so delicious, the nori is, I don't know, everything about it is great. So sushi is great. But I would also advise anyone who's coming to Japan and wants to try interesting new foods to go to an izakaya and just, even if you can't read the menu, just pick something and see what happens, because usually you'll just be pleasantly surprised by what appears on your plates.
Wow. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, that sounds fantastic. So next question is, where is the best place in Tokyo?
Personally, I love going to cafes, so Daikanyama is a really lovely place for me. Daikanyama, yeah, it's very calm and great for people watching. You know, it's just a really calm vibe, and I really enjoy it there.
Wow, sounds very nice. How about in Japan?
Oh, again, a really difficult question. I'm a huge fan of Japanese culture, so every time I go to Kyoto, I feel this really amazing feeling. Like the Kyoto spirit is just magical for me. But yeah, the joy is actually that there's culture and spirit and tradition everywhere throughout Japan. So you don't actually have to go to Kyoto, but that is like the culture capital, I would say.
Wow. Okay. So for the final, give us a message, please.
Well, firstly, I would say if you're interested in Japan, certainly take time to come here when it's safe, of course, and be open-minded. Japan has a very different way of looking at the world. It has taught me so much whilst being here, so I think if you come with an open mind and an open heart, you are going to have the time of your life.
So thanks so much for today, Nali. And how was the Kichijoji? It was, I guess, it's marvelous city, isn't it? So I now understand why people choose to live in Kichijoji. Great place for hanging around. Okay, when you come to Tokyo, just come to Kichijoji. You will see different perspective of Tokyo. Okay, that's all for today. Did you like our video? If you did, click like button below and don't forget to subscribe my channel. I have social media accounts: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Links are in the description box, so please follow me. If you have any questions, what things you want to see, what things you want me to try, just give me a comment. I'm looking forward to them. I also joined Ali's channel, so go and watch and enjoy her channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.
Thank you.
Bye bye.